guess I'll put this up here for just a minute at least. Let's see if anyone gets on here before I come in. I mean, see if anyone comes in before I start this, okay? So right now it is 11 o'clock on the dot. I just went ahead and cleansed my space for tonight. And I wrote down on this piece of paper, I'm not going to show you what it is, okay? I wrote down 9 things that I want to manifest before the full moon coming next week. She always wants to come in here and start drinking her water and eating out of her bowl whenever I start getting on doing my videos. So guys, I'm gonna do a new moon ritual, okay? What I have done is I've wrote down on my paper here, okay, I'm just gonna show you the top, all right? It says new moon ritual, okay, and I have the date over here, okay? So I wrote down 9 things that I want to manifest before the next full moon, okay? Which I'm assuming is around like December 12th. January 12th next year, okay? Or something like that. I don't know exactly when it is. I know it's like 29 and a half days from now, or it should be around about that amount of time, okay? So what I've done is I've wrote down the things that I want to try to manifest, okay? Before the next full moon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the camera, I'm gonna go outside, okay? So that way you guys can come out and watch, okay? I'm gonna set down my phone somewhere where you can see where I'm walking out, and I'm gonna read off of my paper. I'm just gonna speak it out, okay? And then I'm not gonna tell you what anything on the paper is, okay? I'm gonna come back, and then like you guys can follow along with this if you want to, okay? It's 11:02 right now. I'll wait till like, I don't know, like 5 minutes from now, okay? 5 or 10 minutes to see how many people come in, see how many people want to go out and try this, okay? It's not hard, okay? The only thing you need to do if you're planning on doing this with me, all right, and this is kind of on the whim, so you're gonna have to think fast, okay? Just write down something that you want to manifest before the next full moon, okay? Write it down, and we'll go outside. I'm gonna set the phone down, and I'm gonna go like away from the phone where you can't hear me talking, okay? Or at least hopefully you can't. And then I'm gonna speak it out, okay, into existence, okay? And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna show you guys the top again, okay? This is the new moon ritual, okay, for 12/12/23. And then that way, by the time the next full moon comes around, I'll see how many of these actually have happened, or how many things have at least started to work towards what I want here to happen. I have 9 things written down, okay? So it's not like a whole lot. So if you guys want to do this with me, you can write down what you want to manifest right now, okay? This could be like more money at work, or a better job, okay? Or a different living situation, okay? If you have a platform, something about getting more people on your platform, or more people looking at what you want to do. Something like that, okay? So I'll wait till we have 8 people watching. What's up, guys? How we doing? You're welcome, Regina. Lori, thank you so much. The spray technique. This is a spray that I get from Spiritual Healer 777. That's her handle on YouTube. She's a really great YouTuber. Also really locked in. If you're an Aries, I would definitely watch her channel, okay? She does collective reads for fire signs as well, but I get this from her channel, okay? I also have some for sale that I bought from her, okay? It's not gonna be for sale right now. Oh, that's something I should have written down. Anyway, okay. It's not for sale right now, but that's something that I'm working towards, okay? I just have to get through a few more loopholes before I can do that, but just wanted to throw that out there, okay? This must be a comfortability thing. I just picked up my cards and started shuffling them. I think I might do a, I don't know. I'll debate and see how much time I got. It's already like 35 minutes. No, it's like, I usually go to bed at 10. So it's like an hour, a little over an hour past my bedtime over here. I was like, but I need to do this. I wanted to be able to do this to see how it like works for myself, so that way I can say exactly the things that I have them written down, and I have this paper to reference. Okay, and then in a month from now I can come back and I can say, okay, this is what I tried to manifest, or at least started to manifest on the full moon, and let's see how far or how close that we've come to manifesting this. So that's something that I like to try to do. So it's 11:05. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you. Serious question. Has anyone who ever manifested something you don't currently have ever come to be as a result of a manifestation ritual? Well, that's a good question. I feel like a lot of what you manifest is happening over time. That's why it's important to control what you think about and control what you speak about. Okay, so like, for example, if you really want something to not happen, it's important not to focus on that, which is really intense, because if you want it not to happen, it's hard not to think about it. But what you have to do is focus on what you can control, which is yourself. Okay, so focus on what you can do in order to not think about that. So whenever you're busy doing something like writing, okay, whenever you're writing, you're like taking your mind, and that's why meditating is very important, because whenever you meditate, you're taking your mind off of something. Okay, you're like seeing your thoughts go in front of you. It's kind of like cars driving by on the road. Okay, you're using cars driving by on the road as seeing that as like your thoughts, like that's a thought going by, that's a thought going by. Whenever you take your mindset and you pull it back here and you look at your thoughts and you realize that they're not you, then that's how you get out of a thought process that is not good for you. Okay, so usually manifesting is something that we do all the time, whether we realize it or not. So whenever you think about bad things or focus on bad things, that's what your life is. Whenever you focus on good things, that's what your life is. So that's why it's important to think about what you're thinking about, to focus on what you're thinking about, and make sure it's nothing bad. It's not always easy, and sometimes like you find yourself in that whether you want to be or not, but that's why we always pull ourselves back out of it, to realize that we are not our thoughts. Okay, so 11:07, I'll wait like 3 more minutes. But who said that? Felipe? Serious answer. The good news is I have the paper that I wrote down 9 different things that I want to try to manifest, okay, on this paper right here. So in 1 month from today, whenever the full moon comes back around, I'm going to come back to this video. I'm going to do a new video, and I'm going to tell you guys what I wrote down on the paper and tell you how close I am to manifesting it, okay? Or if I have or have not manifested it. So I will be able to answer the question for you specifically with that whenever the full moon comes around, okay? So it's 11:08. I'm gonna go ahead and go outside now. This isn't gonna be a super long video, guys, after this, because I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon, okay? But I was like debating on doing this, and I just about started watching a movie, and I was like, dude, it's already past my bedtime, what am I doing? So I was like, oh yeah, I need to do the new moon ritual, so that's why I'm doing this now, okay? It's already 11:09. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go outside now, and then you guys, if you've written something down, you can just go outside with me. Totally up to you. You don't have to, okay? I'm just gonna set the phone down somewhere outside, hopefully out of earshot where you can't hear me. I'm just gonna read everything that I have, speak it into existence, and then we're gonna come back and revisit this whenever the full moon comes around. Kinsey is patiently waiting. You wanna go outside too, baby? Okay. All right. Let me get my mama's coat, because it's gonna be cold. The coat I got from my mama. I've had it for a long time, so. Okay. Come on, baby. And it is dark out here. All right, so I'm gonna set y'all down right here. If you're new, welcome in. If you're just now coming in, what's up? We're doing a new moon ritual. So Any tips about meditation for a person that has constant mind racing and overthinking problems? Yes, I do, okay? Number one, don't expect an outcome. Don't expect your life to get better by meditating, okay? The expectation throws it off, okay? I'm a person that overthinks like crazy all the time, and I think really fast all the time, okay? That's why I rap so much, because it helps me bring myself down, okay? Whenever you're meditating, focus on just your breath. Don't focus on the outcome. Don't focus on the expectation. Focus on just your breath, okay? And when you start seeing your mind race, it's okay. Let it race for a minute. And then when you notice that it's racing, pull your energy back and focus on your breath again. And then whenever you notice that your mind's racing again, pull your energy back to your breath. Only whenever you notice, okay? Sometimes you have to let your mind race for a minute, because that's how we are as people. Our minds race, okay? Always come back to the breath. Always come back to the breath. Do I ask for it? And do I ask for it or demand it in a nice way? Of course. Janet. So this is, whenever you're manifesting, this is more of like an expectation. Say it as if you know it's going to happen already, okay? So what you do is you go and you'll be like, all right, and mine's, I'll say this, yeah, I'll put this. I have a couple of different things in here. I say at least. So I'm like, I want to be at least here, okay? So that's what I state in mind. So say it as an expectation, like you already know what's gonna happen whenever you're manifesting. Whenever you're meditating, that's different. Focus on your breath. Don't expect anything. Ooh, sorry guys, it's cold out here. Okay? Sarah, my sun sign is Aries. Okay. Well, I have some of these in here. I always do that for myself. I keep some stuff in my pocket. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna set the phone down here. I'm gonna go walk over there, so you're not gonna be able to see me, or probably hear me. I don't know, you might be able to see me, but you're probably not gonna be able to hear me, hopefully. I'm gonna go speak this out into existence, okay? With an expectation behind it, like I know this is going to happen anyways. Thank you, always be grateful. And then I'm gonna come back, all right? And then in 1 month from today, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have written down on my paper, okay? I'm gonna tell you how close I have come to manifesting it, all right? Jesus, cold. It's actually not that bad, okay? Let's see. Is it gonna fall? Yeah, it's probably gonna fall. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. right, that's it. So I just got done. I spoke really quietly because I didn't want anyone to hear me, okay? But I could hear myself, and I know Spirit can hear me, you know? So, oh yeah, it's way better in here. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna keep this paper somewhere. Okay, I don't know exactly where, but I'm gonna keep it somewhere where I know where it is, okay? And then, whenever the full moon comes around next month, I'm gonna tell you guys how close I have come to manifesting the 9 things that I wrote down. Excuse me. Hey Myra, oh, I meant to message you, by the way. I saw that donation you gave me. I really appreciate that. Ooh. Come on, baby. Since we have, should we do a reading right now? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do a reading? Or no? I could do a general reading. I know we got more than one sign in here, because I know that you're a Libra. I can't remember what sign you are, Lori. Libra sun, Taurus moon, Leo rising. Aries. Probably should. Alright, I think I'll do a general reading for the people that are watching right now, okay? See what I can do. Mira. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I've been saying that wrong the whole time. My God. My bad. I'm sorry, yo. I hope everyone gets their wishes as well. Very good, Felipe. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, I hope everyone gets their wishes fulfilled. Most definitely, especially with the manifesting. It's not always easier. It's not always, I would say it's not easy, but the only reason it's not easy is because of the mindset that we have afterwards. If you start with the intention and you move forward with there and you believe in it and you have faith in it, then it will always come into fruition, okay? So whenever I say it's not easy, that's my lack mindset from whenever I used to, like when I first started manifesting, I was like, man, this is hard, but it's really not. You just have to have faith and keep pushing. Always keep pushing. I'm checking this out. I don't want to keep having a mitt in my mouth when I'm trying to. Okay. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Give me a general reading for the collective today that is watching this video. Feels so much better in here than it did outside. It's not even that bad, you know. I just like, sometimes I get stuck in my head about it. I used to really, especially growing up, I did not like the cold at all. Now I like really enjoy it sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, let's see. From Indiana, Regina, what's up? That's what's up. Okay, Indiana. I've been to Indiana one time. I used to work for the railroad, and we used to tear out crossings. Hangman reverse. Oh yeah, you're feeling free in some kind of way. We used to tear out railroad crossings, like the asphalt, where the asphalt crossed over the train tracks. And me and my older brother worked for the railroad. And oh my God, I got so much muscle when I worked for that job. I don't think I'll ever be that big again. Nah, I will eventually, okay? But I used to be like, boom. And tearing out that freaking asphalt crossings and spreading asphalt with a shovel. Yeah, that was the one and only time I ever went to Indiana. And funny story about that, my older brother, he used to like, you know, he used to be all over the place. And so like on the way back, we got pulled over. And I was driving, and he was like asleep in the passenger seat, and they ran like our names, like our license, and he had like a warrant out for his arrest. So he got arrested in Indiana, okay? And like, oh my God. So I had to wait for him because I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I waited for like ever, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours. I was just waiting, like I didn't know what to do. And they were like, yeah, you can't pick him up here. So I had to drive all the way back from Indiana to North Carolina by myself, Okay, and he was stuck there, and he was held there for like a week or something like that, or a week and a half, and then they finally sent him from there to North Carolina. It was crazy, man. So that was the only time I ever went to India. I didn't go back after that. I still liked it though. I had a friend named RJ. He was like, "Yo, I can't." He moved from Indiana to North Carolina. I used to work with him at this company called Future Foam, and he was like, "Yeah, Indiana's flat. Like you just you can see everything for miles because there's nothing blocking it." And I was like, "What?" And I finally, when I drove there and I saw that, I was like, he was right. Can't see the moon where I'm at. Yeah, I couldn't see it either. I mean, it's a new moon, so it's like dark, but I know it's out there though. Where it better be. Okay, the first card that came out is the Hangman reverse. Okay, so this is like feeling free in some kind of way, or not worried about something, or not worrying about something. The joys of life, being young and alive and free without a care in the world. Yeah, that's what the Hangman reversed is. Okay, what else? I'm going to do a general reading, and the way that I do personal readings, I don't do past, present, future for personals most of the time. Sometimes I do, but it depends on how much information that I get. If I get like a small amount of information, I'll do a past, present, future reading for the person. So I just want to show you guys how I do personal readings, okay? All right. If I have enough information, then I'll do it the way that I'm doing it now, okay? What, Pinky? Show me the cards that I need to see for the collective watching this video today, please. Okay, one more for... Okay. Okay, some of you guys are walking away from something here, okay? Something that is emotionally unfulfilling for you, something that you've been having a hard time letting go of probably because you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into whatever this is. This could be a job, could be a relationship, living situation. Okay, but whenever you do this, you're like happy about it. It gives you a new sense of happiness, okay? It's like a sense of standing in your own power. This is also Virgo energy, but this is you being happy with the wealth that you do possess, whether you have a lot or a little, and this is you being happy with your passion for life, okay? Usually, I'll do it like this, boom, and then I'll see what else. Somebody's like, I'm getting that someone's not happy about this. They're thinking that this isn't going to work out for you, okay? I use more of my intuition, but whoever this person is someone that is hurt by the situation. That's why. It's like they don't want it to work out for you. They're like, oh, you don't have the tools to do that. They're trying to talk you out of it in some kind of way. Indecisive person or action, unskilled labor, weak will. Yeah, this is someone that is projecting onto you. They're trying to tell you like, yeah, this isn't going to work for you because something that they didn't work for them, okay? And they're sitting here like, oh, if you walk away from this, then you're going to be very heartbroken, and it's not going to work out for you. Like you don't have all the tools that you need in order to do this, okay? But the fact is that you're walking away from someone or something, okay? And this person is projecting onto you because they're hurt about the situation, whether they tell you that or not, okay? 5 of Cups in the reverse, someone hasn't let go of something, or they're still holding on to something that either is not working out or did not work out, okay? This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Those are mainly we have water here, okay? Doesn't have to be. Let me see 5 of Cups really quick. Ooh, the Devil reverse. Yeah, that's letting go of some kind of energy. I mean, that's letting go of some kind of bad energy. So I feel like whoever this is for, you're making the right move, okay? But whoever this person is going to be unhappy about it, and they don't think that you're making the right move. Yeah. 5 of Cups reverse is recovering from distant wounds and pain, okay? It's like this person's still in their pain. I feel like they're starting to realize that whatever this is over, whoever this person is, okay? But you're recovering, okay? It's showing me that you're recovering. The Devil reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, and the World. Okay. Let me see 3 of Wands first. Yeah. Okay, there's going to be some kind of delays, okay, or there may be some kind of delays with getting resources or cooperation with someone or something here, okay? But you're moving on from some kind of energy that was not good for you, which is good. It's like, all right, hurry, let's get away, like while they're not looking. It's kind of like that, all right? But the end result is that it makes you happy. Like you move towards some kind of happiness. You may have to go through a little bit of like stagnation for a little bit, but the end result is happiness. This is what you're looking for. This is where you're wanting to end up, okay? It is stating that there's something that you can be doing now that you're not doing, okay? Or like you haven't started doing yet. So if you're thinking that there's nothing that you can do in order to speed this up, I personally would just recommend trying to think and see if there's something that you're missing here. Just look again and see if there's something that you're missing, because there's something that you can probably be doing in order to speed it up a little bit. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. The Devil reverse. Yeah, get out of jail free, a release and escape from oppression, okay? And then it leads to happiness with the World card. Let me pull 2 more cards to clarify this, and then we'll end. Yeah, this is going to be a tower situation for someone, okay? I feel like the person that you're dealing with, whoever this is like not expecting you to make this move or change or whatever it is that you're doing. And it's going to like, that's why they have the 3 of Swords, because they're thinking that whatever this is going to work out, okay? Or pain. For some of you, this may be some kind of like surgery or something that you're going through, but that's going to be for a very small amount of you. It's not going to be for all of you, okay? And 8 of Wands reversed. They want to keep you, they don't want you to move on, okay? This is like fast-paced movement, okay? So this is someone wanting to, again, hold you back in some kind of way. Stagnation or missed opportunities. They're wanting you to not see that you have potential to do whatever this is by yourself. You don't really need them, okay? This doesn't have to be a relationship. I feel like this could be a family situation or a job. I feel like you're moving on from one job onto another, or like having to move on from a like living with a family situation, something like that going on. I feel like since there's different people in this reading, I feel like it's different people with different things. I'm not really getting just relationship situation here, okay? For some of you, that's what it is, because the 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, that's like a living situation, either with family or loved one, okay? I'll read 4 of Wands, reversed. Delays and payoffs and lost invitations are common here, or worse, being excluded from celebrations, possibilities of being disowned from the family fortune, or losing one's cushy lifestyle. Yeah, that's kind of still leading to like job thing with me. For some of you, this may be a job or family situation. What, baby? But something is going to be returned to you. Yeah, this is like someone, it's like you're getting something back, and I feel like what you're getting back here is your power, okay? I feel like being around someone or something here is taking your power, okay? And I feel like you're having to give too much to a situation, and that's where all your power is going. And I feel like this is some kind of sense of you pulling it back and being like, okay, this is my power though. Like I have the ability to move forward with that. So I'm going to pull one message from the Ancestor Oracle card, and then I'm going to end the reading, guys. But I really appreciate you all being here, okay? Okay, and that might be the card. Correlates with why I wrote on my paper. What you wrote on your paper, I see. Okay, nice. No wonder you never came back to India. I feel like I'll probably go back one day, but I've been waiting to get that out of my system. That was an intense situation, so. All right. My brother's doing a lot better now, by the way. He's married at this time, and everything that he had been going on at that time, he's like way past it now. He's got his license back. He has a great job, and like he's married with this really awesome woman. So like he's doing great. I'm so proud of my brother for that. He's had a like really rough time in his early 20s. Okay, so all right, we have the Actor card. It says the best actors are the ones who inhabit their characters so deeply and profoundly that in a very real sense they become the character they are playing. Some of the greatest actors have so immersed themselves in a role that they have difficulty letting go of that role after the completion of the project. The most versatile of actors can play a number of different roles, and many actors, amateur or professional, think, act, feel, and move like the characters they portray. It is a craft to be honed and practiced daily. Improvisational theater provides opportunities for the various characters that live inside us to come out in expression. Even spontaneous interactions are sometimes opportunities to be an actor for a few brief moments. Shakespeare wrote it, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players." Oh, I was just watching something about Shakespeare earlier today, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Whether you consider yourself an actor or not, this ancestor can help you in your daily interactions with others by helping you to be comfortable with the various roles you find yourself portraying in life, okay? That's what the card means. This is what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card. They're saying you've been feeling stuck in certain roles in your life, such that you feel like you no longer have the freedom to be yourself for fear of rejection or disapproval. By being so immersed in these habitual roles, you feel like you're simply performing with no substance in the performance, acting them out, but disconnected from who you are inside. Continuing this way can only lead to greater feelings of emptiness and disassociation. It's time to make some changes and take some risks by courageously trying out different personas. If you are overly security conscious, be more adventurous. If you tend to be outgoing and extroverted, make it a point to be more introspective and quieter. Like a great actor, sink into any of these roles and try them on. Take on acting class where you'll have the opportunity to practice various parts, let go of your fears of others' disapproval, and you'll find that your vitality and confidence will increase. Boom shakalaka. And that kind of goes on along with the reading as far as what I was saying about somebody taking too much of your energy. It's like you're having to, it's like you have to be a certain way around the people, someone in your energy, someone or something in your energy. Okay? All right, guys, I hope that message resonated with someone out here, even though it was a pretty quick reading, okay? Usually, whenever I do personals, I have like a list of questions, and then I'll ask the questions from Spirit and be like, Spirit, show me this about this, and then I'll pull the cards, and it'll clarify the situation for me. So just wanted to throw that out there, okay, guys? All right, guys, I'll see you in the morning sometime. It's probably going to be earlier tomorrow than it was today for the reading for Aries, and tomorrow I have Virgo and Cancer as well. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so if you're a Virgo or Cancer, check out that reading. Also, if you're at Aries, you know I do my Aries readings daily, all right? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. Bye, Lori. I don't know how to stop it.